What's up? I'm Travis from TOBT, Train to be Trained. Now, we all know how important fitness or proper exercise is to not only make sure that you're moving well, but to make sure you can handle any activity that comes your way. But let's face it, sometimes it's not always easy to decide what to do. Or you're just bored with the regular. So, what to do, what to do, what to do. Look, regardless of what you do, you gotta do something, right? But make sure you do something that you enjoy.
Woo! Hello!
Make sure it supports your foundational movements. Pushing, pulling, bending, extending backwards, down and forward, and up and backwards. And please, please, make sure you do it in proper form. With all the above said, it's easy to see why we at TOBT are loving the human trainer.
We started using it at the gym, and I loved how much farther my workouts could go, how it's expanded my the exercises that I can do.
Now, the human trainer is a suspension training system that allows you to use your own body weight with just these two straps.
What I really like about this piece of equipment is it has two independent anchor points.
With just these two straps, depending on how you position your body, you can control how easy or difficult you want to make it. Pushing for the chest. Pulling for the back. And squatting for the legs. Now you see, that was quite easy. That's what we would consider it to be for a beginner, or for people who can't or don't want to put a lot of pressure on their joints. But, of course, by just adjusting these straps and the position of your body, we can take it to a whole other level.
You see sometimes the hands move just a little bit. That's why the human trainer is so much safer.
But you see, that's one of the greatest things about the human trainer, is that it can be practically used anywhere. Indoors, outdoors, and mostly in any room in your house. So that's why you're going to want to join us, me and the TOBT fam, as we launch each new video series, starting with understanding and mastering the basics.
With very little equipment and with very little time, but with high effectiveness. The first exercise I'm going to show you is...
So what this stretch is doing for Myrna, it's actually a full body stretch. She's getting a nice stretch through her hip flexor, her back. You're going to keep your elbows below your shoulders. You're going to have a nice normal stance for a squat, nice upright. You're going to come down. The nice thing about the human trainer lets you get way deeper into your squat than you'd normally be able to. The other piece of advice you need to take into consideration, you don't want these ever to go slack. And don't be afraid that it's not going to hold your weight, because it is.
And once you have all that mastered, we're going to give you maneuvers that even challenge us.
Touching the ground. 1.
So grab a human trainer. Need one? Just visit whotrains.com, hit up our contact page, and we'll email you a great special offer. Then join us monthly for new challenging vids as we're
taking training to a whole other level.
That's what I'm talking about. Train to be trained.